Hey, blessed afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Brewing Live, all new season. This is episode number 333. Wow, we're 333 already for mental preparedness and the new landscape of living amidst the challenges of our present time. Brewing Live is a community service of Decap Copy Republic, the home of certified life coaches here in the Philippines and the coaching hub of Life Coach Philippines. And we are now brewing Wellness Connection, and we are doing Radical Healing series for the month of May. So ever since May 1st up until the 31st, I think we have 31st this month. Yes, on a Monday. On our Tuesday, we're continuing having a conversation with you on the Radical Healing series as we teach you how to, start healing radically. And today's live streaming is dubbed the Stop Rumination Cycles. And in partnership with Life Coach Philippines, our heart as game changers is to brew mental fitness in your space and help nurture holistic mental health for you and also for the people that matters to you. So shout out to all of our tribe builders and fellow game kindred coaches who are serving in the corner of the digital space and are also advancing coaching ethically and authentically. Maraming salamat for continuously supporting and sharing some hearts and some knowledge, some wisdom in the digital space. Of course, for those of you joining, did you know that giving is a lifestyle? It never goes out of style. And if you see the value of what we're doing here, as we provide to you as an organization, we are truly appreciative receiving your stars. Share some love gifts in there. It's available for fan transfer. Just check on the caption of the video of the bank info and the GCash account what you're going to share with us, the love gift that you will sharing. We utilize that on our mission, everyday mission to help the digital space and holistic mental health. For Decap Coffee Republic experience, visit Decap Coffee Republic inside Pioneer Center Compound, Pioneer Road, corner Brixton and United Streets, Capitolio, Pasig City. We are open from 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. That's 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. From Thursday up until from Saturday up until Thursday. We're closed on a Friday, just to give the space and also the people who's serving there an opportunity for rest. But we're offering still coaching that's 24/7. In Decap Cup Republic, we are serving delicious plant-based burger, which is I love, by the way. The sausage as well. I mean, have some order this Sunday. If you're thinking about, maybe it's lunchtime right now, you're watching us, but later you're gonna think about, okay, what's for merienda or dinner. Order that vegan burger and that vegan sausage. I tell you, it's a wonderful, wonderful thing. It's like eating a burger, literally. There's it's a greater substitute because it's plant based, and it's a wonderful experience, and you don't have that feeling that you're not eating a burger. So order that. We also have a healthy guayabano and mango juice, no calorie sugar replacement syrups, and we have healthy snacks like mushroom chips, veggie chicharron, and tofu chips. For your favorite classic and comfort food, we offer sausage platters, waffles, bagels, cakes. We have milkshakes and coffee based drinks, both cold and hot. And so if you're wanting a hot coffee, it's available. If you want a cold coffee, it's also available too. Please check our FB page for a menu of the sumptuous meals and refreshing drinks and connect with Coach Rezzhel at 0917-586-1661 to bring the Decap experience, Decap Coffee Public experience in your space through order or pickup and also delivery. Our hashtag Save One campaign against diabetes is ongoing. Check out our David's Faith organic insulin wine and tea, and more about the sugar regulator products to help fight the debilitating symptoms and effects of diabetes. If you've just joined us, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you very much. Coach Maureen is joining us in the digital space. Of course, my better half, Coach Tien. Thank you for being here. You may circulate this link and video, share this video to other people, to your friends, your loved ones who you want to watch with us. You will also tag them in the comment section below and give them some shout out, thumbs up, and give them some encouragement, motivation. And best, just express your gratitude to the person. At times maybe that person is longing for someone to see them, someone to experience that, hey, I see you, you're there, I know you're there, and let's have a conversation. Send them this video and let them feel that they're present in the current in this world. As for me, let me give a shout out to all of the fellow mental model collectors inside the Be Learning Society by Master Coach A. We have just celebrated 1 year last year. It's our 13th month this month for studying mental model. I tell you, it's a wonderful experience. If you are someone who's not yet a smart holder of the Be Learning e-card and you're still missing on the perks that we are enjoying, today I tell you it's the best time for you to take action. Connect with Coach Rezzhel at 0917-586-1661 to join the Be Learning Society. It's the tent maker of the Be Learning Home for Mental Fitness. And enjoy a 5% food and beverage discount from Decaf Coffee Republic. You also get a full access to the Mental Model Masterclass by Master Coach A, which is happening every fourth Saturday of the month, plus a benefit of a 90-minute free coaching session with senior coaches from Life Coach Philippines. Last night, we just recently concluded the Super Adapter Mental Model class by Master Coach A, and we discovered how to grow through surprises and stressors by using or learning the anti-fragile. That is a milestone for me, learning the anti-fragile. A lot of realization, a lot of reflection, and a lot of being mindful, more mindful of the anti-fragile. And I realized that this has also helped me in my career in the corporate world, and so moved me up in my career, and eventually becoming an executive. So it's a one great learning experience. If you want to know more about that, for more information and registration assistance, connect with Coach Rezzhel 0917-586-1661. We are now diving into today's conversation in our Radical Healing series as we talk about listening to soothing music. Well, if you know someone who needs some help with stress management, how to help them out, lighten the space a bit, their world a bit, the people around them a bit, tag your friends in there, forward this video link, and invite others in our conversation. Let's talk about radical healing. Yan. If this is the first time you're joining me, if this is the first time you're seeing me, I am Life Coach Shaun. I am the man from Pasig City. I'm a professional certified life and mental health coach. I'm certified by CACC, by Master Coach A, the co-active, the co-create life coach certification program. And as a life coach, I empower men to be mentally fit so that they can stay inspired to live a more meaningful and fulfilling life. And in the workplace, I help people, leaders, create a mentally fit work environment so that people stay effective and efficient in the work that they do. This is one of the beautiful things that we've been doing for the longest time in life coaching. I've been in a profession for 4 years now. I've been doing corporate coaching for over a decade, but life coaching, if you really want to have your people stay in the workplace, be motivated, personally or internally motivated, life coaching would really change the way you're doing this. I mean, attrition these days has been increasing for the longest time because of the pandemic. People are choosing work that allows them to have autonomy, mastery, and purpose. But of course, it's best that they would be able to grow in your, in your team, and or in your business, or in the company that you're working with. And if you want to maintain the good talents, because good talents are difficult to find, and it's also difficult, challenging, and costly to train, just keep the people. People are talking about the great resignation. I tell you, what we need to start shifting is the great retention. We need to start thinking about the great retention. How are you currently retaining your team? And life coaching would help you turn that tide differently. All right. For those people who are looking for, if you are a social content creator and thinking, okay, what do I post every single day in my page? I tell you, I'm introducing the Rise Up Creatives for you. This is a social commerce turnkey solution for every entrepreneur and business owner who are dedicated to creating digital connection and providing value that converts audience to loyal followers and eventually happy playing clients. And if you want to know more about Rise Up Creatives we've been using, if you want to check my page, Life Coach Shaun or Coach Shaun, search in there. Most all of my photos in there, I've been using Rise Up Creatives. It's a powerful tool that allows you to create content in just 5 minutes. Only 5 minutes, then you're done. All right. If you're gonna watch this in the future on a replay, comment in there #replay and send us a message if you wish to connect with any of the points that resonates with you. You will also find the YouTube link of watching the previous episodes, the replays that we have for Brewing Live in the caption of the video. Please do follow and subscribe to the channel so that you can get notified with future learnings when it becomes available. All right. So let's have a conversation about radical hearing. Have you heard the word or the term sympathetic nervous system? Yan, narinig mo naman, sympathetic nervous system. Sympathetic nervous system, it makes up the automatic nervous system, which is also known as the involuntary nervous system. Yeah, when you respond without unconscious direction, that is the automatic nervous system, which regulates, how your body is functioning, like your heart rate, your blood pressure, your body temperature, your sweating and digestion. All of this is being, driven by that automatic nervous system. And this is based on the research of the American Journal of Pharmaceutical Education. Think about a time in which you experience stress, for example, so that we can connect that experience of stress. What was your response when you experienced the stress? Maybe you're someone who got angry, maybe you got tired, irritated, maybe you got exhausted, all of these different things, different feelings, different emotions that's triggering you to respond in as such. Now, stress experiences arise when you and I are required to cope with certain demands of their environment. If the demands is higher than your coping mechanism, and that is where you experience stress. And stress, of course, it's taxing. It's taxing. You need to put in more effort in there for you to keep safe, to feel safe. In any case, that there are dangers that's lurking, ahead, which affects your mental well-being or your overall well-being. Now, in the animal kingdom, when they experience stress, their nervous system allows them to have a quick internal adjustment so that they react without the need for thinking. So it's automatic response. Yeah, they just react to it so that they won't get eaten by something, a lion maybe, or a tiger, or even the animal kingdom. As I've said, that is what they need to do. It activates their survival instinct for a potential threat. And in human beings, going back to us, the sympathetic nervous system directs the body's response to danger or to high stress situations. So think about the time when you experience high stress. Maybe you were going to present, it said that people have higher fear in public speaking than, uh, doing something else. So that is the biggest fear driven of public speaking. So imagine, having this experience of a flash flood of emotions in your body so that you can boost your awareness, your heart rate, and increase your muscle ready for response. Yeah. Now, stress is a great way for you to grow. That is the beauty of stress, if you're able to learn the proper skills and techniques for you to respond better. However, when you experience stress in a prolonged situation, you experience stress, in a long term, that yields to a poor individual health, and it's associated as well to substantial financial cost in our society and in the business, because you are not performing in an optimal way. So if you're experiencing stress, maybe your friends, your colleagues, or maybe your people are currently in a stressful state, I tell you, their performance eventually is declining because they're not in their optimal state. They're not thinking well. They're not processing things well, and it's affecting the way that they are performing at work. There are different types of stress management approaches. You see that a lot in the internet that has been developed. I won't go through that. You can search in there. But during this time of pandemic, of course, there are more constant need for us to be able to have that coping mechanism for us, so that we don't, we're sure of how to respond, especially in the space of a certain future. We're not no, we don't know what's going to happen in the economy. We don't not know what's going to happen in the future. We've seen people, during the pandemic, suddenly they're here and they're not here anymore. So we want to make sure that we're in that space in which we're enjoying our moment, we're enjoying the situation, and not going to stay just focusing on the future and not being able to live in the present. So I'm going to be introducing to you music. I'm not going to play, I'm not going to sing. All right. Think about the time in which you are super, super stressed and you decided to play a music in your music app. Whether what kind of music app in there, maybe you're using social media for you to play music, whatever that is, think about the time in which you played and what was the feeling like during and after you playing it. Yeah, music, based on research, have benefits to stress-related physiological, cognitive, and also emotional process. Physiological is your normal bodily function. Cognitive is the way that you're thinking, reasoning, and remembering. And emotional process is the way that you're feeling about the situation. Now, I'm not going to talk about science with you today. That we can reserve that for another time. My intention for you is to be able to share with you knowledge and how music will help you manage your stress. Research shows that music is an effective way of suppressing a stress-related increase in cortisol, which is the hormone that regulates the body's response to stress. Yeah, pag nagre-respond ka sa stress, that is what is called cortisol. Now, the music we hear initiates the brain activities which are stress-related processes, helping us to increase our coping abilities. Yan, it helps with that when you hear the music. Di ba nakaka-relax siya? And it allows your brain to kind of slow down or stop a little bit to process and think of ways for you to manage and cope with the stress. Now, did I mention that also music helps you relieve some of the feelings of anxiety? When you feel anxiety, music can help you a lot. I do that as well. I play music so that, it calms my mind. It allows me to focus in on what I'm doing. It gives me that satisfaction that I know that I'm just focused on the thing that I'm doing and I'm removing all of the distraction in me. Because also that eats up some of the energies that we have in doing the activities that we have. And, listening to music modulates anxiety levels, which helps you cope during stressful situation. So what I'm going to share to you today, I'm going to share to you 7 tips. I'm going to share to you 7 tips that you can use music for stress relief. I'm sharing this to you as a proactive approach. Please use it as a proactive approach. Be intentional about what you're doing rather than a reactive one. The more that you're able to practice this, 10,000 experiment rule, the more that you're able to enjoy the moment, whether you're at work, whenever you're at home, or any place that you are in between your home and at work, that will help you out. All right. So if you're ready, let's begin. Number one is listen to music when getting ready in the morning. Maybe you're someone who's doing this when you play a music, you start your day feeling great by selecting the right music, a tone that would at least lower the stress of the day. Sometimes you're expectant that, hey, there's a lot of work that I need to be done. My boss is not going to shout at me again, what have you. Help yourself with this music that allows you to really just enjoy the present moment. Think of classical music, instrumental music that you can play in the morning, which keep you calm and focused. If you need an extra energy, you can also play an upbeat music that makes you, want to dance and smile in the process. So this one, allows you to trigger that and boost your energy that you need to start the day right. Number two is listen to music during commute. It's the easing restriction that we have with the pandemic. People are commuting. You see the long lines in MRT, the bus, and also in traffic. The commuting can be so boring, or bothersome. You put so much tension in there. If you're driving, you experience some road rage. If you experience some road rage, play some music to relieve the tension in there. Sometimes you feel that you're wasting time because of the traffic situation. You can have this feeling that of irritation, and sometimes it affects other people in the space as well. When you go home, you're irritated already. Play some music that makes you want to sing, have a nice smile, have a nice time. Just relieve yourself with that stress that you're doing. So that's number two. Number three is listen to music during cooking. Did you know that the energy that when you're cooking, whatever energy that you have, you're transferring that to the food as well. So imagine if the person is bitter, the food is also bitter. So be mindful of that, especially when you're cooking for someone, or even for yourself. If you're cooking for yourself, make sure that you enjoy it because the energy that you put in there is what you will consume eventually. And at times when you're from the workplace, you come home, you're stressed already, high level of stress already, you're tired, you don't want to cook. And yet it becomes a chore for you to cook. For the moms out there, for the dads out there who cooks for their children, it can be a chore. But you can shift that. You can make that shift and utilize this as an opportunity to really enjoy the process of cooking. Because I tell you, when you're able to feed someone with that food, it's just a wonderful experience if you experience joy in that process. Number four is listen to music while eating. Yan. Soothing the music can trigger a little relaxation response, which lower the cortisol level. And it also helps you with easier digestion of food. Or imagine that the food when you eat, when you're eating, play something nice. Classical music can be used based on research, helps you eat less, and it also makes you feel your tummy, digest better. Yeah, so that is what you can do. Number five is listen to music while cleaning. Cleaning, decluttering is one of the greatest things that you can do to reduce stress. But of course, when it becomes a chore, it becomes, a little bit exciting and a little bit joyful. So playing some music would allow you to give some energy in there. Play some hip hop, play some pop music in there that you can utilize, increase your energy level, and have fun while cleaning too. Number six is listen to music while paying bills. At times for us, people would say, sweldo na, dumikit lang sa kamay ko, tapos nilipat ko agad because I need to pay for my bills, yung mga utang dyan. These are the things that keeps us sometimes angry or irritated because we have a lot of these different things. I tell you, when you start playing music, it just reduces the stress that you have. It makes you enjoy that you're able to pay because, hey, not a lot of people can pay their bills on time. And, not to mention, not a lot of people can pay the bills altogether. So this one, you can start utilizing that and seeing things on a different perspective. And lastly, number seven, listen to music before you go to bed. Sleep is the most important thing for us to function effectively, optimally, efficiency. So sleep, we need to have some rest in there. But I'm not talking about the number of hours that you go to sleep. I'm talking about the quality of the sleep that you have. Because stress can interfere in the sleep, especially if you're thinking about deadlines, you're thinking about deliverables, you're thinking about the meetings that you will have in there. Sometimes it can cause you, even with your sleeping, you're still dreaming about these things that you need to do, and it can cause severe stress for you. So play a tune, allow that tune to relax your mind in preparation for your sleep, and just enjoy the moment, enjoy the present moment. The future is yet to come. You can't do anything about the future, but what you can only do are the things that you can do at the present moment. If you watching this video right now, it's an opportunity for you to start learning, equip yourself so that you become better in responding in the future. All right, so music is a great stress reliever during stressful times. It's being able to really take your mind off what's stressing you. Music helps you to slow down your breathing. It allows you to soothe your mind, and it's a great way to manage your emotions as well in the present moment. Just make sure that when the music that you're playing is not triggering a negative emotion, quote and unquote, that allows you to be in a sad part. It needs to make you happy, joyful, appreciative, grateful of all of the things that is happening in your life. And of course, if you want to grow, and utilize your stress for growth is something that you can continue to do. If you're looking for knowledge and skills for you to develop, and you can also utilize this for your people, especially in situations and problems. I would like to invite you to join us in the mental model and learn mental model. I've been using for the ever since I've learned this. I've been using the day one philosophy of mental of Jeff Bezos, and Jeff Bezos utilized this to take a look at every day as day one. It's a day where you're feeling excited. You're just getting started. You're expectant. You have high hopes. You have a high energy. So every single day, when you take a look at every single day as day one, it allows you to continuously be motivated. Think about the moment in which you started a new role. Maybe you started with a new job and you feel super, super excited and expectant of what's yet to come. Have that mindset, and I tell you, that's going to change your life for the future. If you want to know more about how mental model can change your life and change your team, let's have a conversation. Message us here at the Cup Republic, and we're happy to help you and support you in your journey. All right. Thank you for joining me today and supporting the advancement of mental fitness. If you are interested to become a professional certified service provider as a life coach or a mental health coach like us, connect with Coach Rezzhel at 0917-586-1661 to know more about the co-actively co-create life coach certification program by Master Coach A. We are now accepting applications for mental health certification and internship program with limited slots make sure that you are reserving your seats, your slots with Coach Rezzhel. Do join us back tomorrow, same time and same digital space for another episode of Brewing Live. Tomorrow it's episode number 334, Eco Happiness Project. Touch Soil. Yan, by Coach Rezzhel. Parang maganda to. No? Talking about the soil, I would think it's about planting. You know, if you've seen her video, nagplant siya ngayon, that's what she's doing. So have a conversation with us tomorrow and learn how to, the Eco Happiness Project. This is Coach Shaun De Hoya, mentally fit to serve you in behalf of Life Coach Philippines. Maraming salamat for joining me. This is us in the Philippines. Labang boom. We'll see you again tomorrow. Have a blessed Sunday. Bye-bye.
As a business owner, are you overwhelmed by the need to post beautiful, engaging content every single day? Are you left wondering what to write? Tired of scrolling through stock photos that all start to look the same? Confused by complicated graphic design programs? Rise Up Creatives is here to help. Each month, we give you everything you need to create 31 days of social media content in just 5 minutes a day. Customizable captions, curated lifestyle photos, a drag-and-drop graphic design tool, and the ability to post directly to your social media accounts. No one else empowers you with these 4 resources all in one place. Each month, we help you plan your social media calendar by providing you with 31 image themes and customizable captions so you can quickly and easily create engaging content and grow your following. Simply select the image that works best for your feed or story. Then, copy the caption and customize it to fit your audience. 5 minutes a day. It's that quick. Plus, you'll absolutely love our drag-and-drop graphic design tool. Start from scratch or choose one of our beautiful templates to fit your unique brand. When you're ready to export your design, you can download, email, or post directly to your social media accounts. Here's the truth. Our world needs what you have to offer. Don't let technology or procrastination hold you back. Rise Up Creatives is more than an online resource. We're a community helping you overcome your biggest barriers to reach your greatest goals. We're here to help you rise up and be creative.